Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys, we really need to talk. We need to catch up. So I'm basically gonna do this vlog backwards because first of all, I need to apologize for how chaotic this vlog is gonna be. But it just goes to show how, like, that's literally how life was at that time. I'm not even going to lie. So I just thought, let me come on here and just do a quick breakdown for what to expect in this vlog before we even get into it. But first, I do want to shout out Dermatica for sponsoring today's video. You guys know that I've used the brand in my last vlog recently in Iceland, so it would make a month, just over a month now, that I've been using it. I have used it previously before and I did like it, so I was actually excited to use it again. So my serum is, which one did I pick? So basically you take a picture and you put your bare skin on their website, and they actually have their own dermatologists that take a look at your skin via the picture, and then they kind of like, and then you do like a questionnaire of what it is you're looking for from your skin journey. So I believe I picked the option for hyperpigmentation at that time. So yeah, that's what I went for. Obviously, depending on what you go for, it's very flexible. So I know there was one there that I was like, I really need to try the skin glow, like to glow your skin. So I wanted to try it after, but this is what I'm currently on. So while I update you, I'm just gonna do my skincare while using my Dermatica products. I do have a discount code, which is Adiola10, and that will save you. So your first month will actually be £2.90, and then you get your second month for 10% off, which works out as £19.99, I believe. So yeah, guys, just try it out, especially if you're trying to get new into skincare and you're not too sure where to start. Also, they sent me like, I believe this is just like a gift because it has so much more of their products, and I haven't actually had the chance to try it. So, because I've just been using a serum, so I was like, while I do my skincare this morning, let me actually just try the rest of the products. So, oh, they even sent me a cleanser. I might try their cleanser. Ooh. They sent me a balancing glycerin gel cleanser. They've even sent me the steps, so cleanse, treat, moisturize, protect. The treatment, so this one they've actually sent me a hydrating serum, whereas the one here is for hyperpigmentation. So, ooh, I could try that one today. In my subscription, I only picked for a treatment, so I don't actually use all of their other products. Well, I haven't before, I'm gonna try it now. But normally with their serum that I have been using, I actually love how easily it goes into my current skincare. So, because I have sensitive skin. Sometimes I'm like, do I still have sensitive skin? But I saw this thing on TikTok, which actually said sensitive skin is just your barrier of your skin barrier is just not that strong. So I feel like I've actually built up my skin barrier over time. So it's not that I don't have sensitive skin anymore. I just feel like because I know my skin so well, and everything I've done for my skin so far has helped build my skin barrier. So I'm able to actually, you know, be a lot more flexible with skincare, especially because I kind of know how to use it and how to mix it into my skincare, if that makes sense. So, ooh, okay, I've never really seen a cream liquid like this one. It's kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, it's like really liquidy, if that makes sense. Like the creams that, well, my normal everyday cream one is a lot more solid, so it won't slide down like this one just has. But anyway, I'm not going to keep talking about, guys, honestly I feel like I can talk about skin all day. Anyway, so this vlog, what was the vision? So obviously I started off prepping for Mexico. I was literally so excited. I like putting my outfits together because I really feel like I had such cute outfits. I was so excited because we were staying in this nice hotel. It was our first girls trip in a long time, and I thought like, because everyone's just so busy now, I feel like we don't spend as much time together all together in such a long time, and if we do it's for work or it's like for a few hours and stuff. Like we haven't actually had like all a week together. I feel like back in the day we would do more like sleepovers, staycations, just because we had more time. So I was really looking forward to this trip. I was like, yeah, I got to spend time with my girls. But yeah, I had some cute outfits. I got some stuff from some brands that I love, that I've always said like, yeah, when I'm going on a holiday that I'm like proper tropical, I'm gonna buy this set. Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Hope you're all okay. So basically guys, I am getting prepped for my holiday, so I'm so excited. I've planned my outfits, we've got our itinerary, you know, like all my appointments are booked, so everything is on track to be literally the perfect holiday. The only thing is the work schedule before we fly out is a bit mad, but I've managed to work around it. So I feel like it's always better as well when you work really hard before you go on holiday, and then you go on holiday and you just feel so satisfied that you got everything that you needed to done. So yeah, that is the vibe. So currently I just want to like go through all my outfits. So a few bits that I'm actually excited for is from this brand called Kilenta. I believe this is a Nigerian based designer as well. I hope I'm pronouncing it right with all these accents. Kilenta. Is it Kilenta? I don't know. I bought something from there for Dubai and it didn't fit me, so I had to exchange it, but it came later. So I'm gonna wear that in Mexico as well. Really cute. I'm gonna actually show you guys because I need to get it out. And oh no, it's here. I'll show it to you guys. So this is the brand. Our mission is to share our fashion point of view whilst sharing our culture, African heritage and craftsmanship with the world. Thank you for supporting our vision and dream by purchasing from us. We can't wait to see how you elevate your new piece. Yes, I can't wait to see either. So I got this bucket hat. Guys, it's the material for me, the fabric, the design. Like, I love the little rough finish. I just think it just gives holiday. Oh, you can't tell me this is not a vibe. Oh, can I get a porn star martini, please? Yes, please. Yeah. And then I got this cool set. Oh, let me try on the cool set. I got these trousers from J-Lux label ages ago, and I never knew like when I was ever gonna wear it. Still had to tag and everything, and I think it will go really nicely with this cool set. Now I'm thinking, is this too dressy? Because I was gonna do it as a daytime look, but let me try it on. Yeah, I actually really like it, and I really love these trousers as well. The fact that they're free flowing, because I know Mexico is gonna be super hot. I think this is really cute. No, this is a really nice daytime vibe. Bun looks nice too. Yeah, from the same brand. This was meant to be for Dubai, but like I said, it didn't come. I mean, I got the wrong size, so I ordered it again. So it's this skirt from Kilenta, and then this top. So this is gonna be one of my evening looks. I'm trying to decide what heels I want to wear it with. So I'm actually gonna put it on just to see how I actually want to wear it. So yeah, this is really cute. I want to add some color on the heels though, just to give it a bit of, oh, this is so nice though. Oh, why do I want to wear this bag now? So this is another day look I wanted to try on. It's this cover up from Jean Paul Gaultier, and it's also supposed to come with, it didn't come together, I ordered them separately, but I wanted to wear them together. Yeah, I forgot I got these glasses as well to go with this day look. I got these glasses from Weekday. I also got the panties as well, which I will wear. Can't you just wear in my own? I just want to show you. Okay, here are the glasses. These. Oh yes, honey. My stylist actually showed me this bag. Aranes. Oh, and just even this packaging, definitely gonna be keeping this. Look how cute this is. This is the vibes. Yeah. Once I packed, feeling good, we had work. And even though we had work, guys, the work and the shoot we were working on was so exciting, because I was even working with my girls that was going on a trip with, and this is the first, I feel like for me, like it was just such a big shoot, because it's like I've never had an all-girl shoot in terms of like a brand has actually put together an all-girl shoot. Like I've done an all-girl shoot for like my friends have put like they've had a show for themselves. Like I've done the one with Foot Asylum, Nella's Link Up. That's the only time like I've done an all-girl shoot, but this one was like, it just felt different. Like it was just a moment, and it was like I can't wait for this series to come out. It was funny, it was good vibes, like it was having fun, you know, we're getting paid to work with my friends for this shoot that I can't wait for everyone to see, because it's just it's just a freaking good time. It was a 3-day shoot, but they had spread out the 3 days. So the first day was like a few days in between, and then the second day was a day before we flew out. And we had to have like the same hairstyle. Basically in the video you can't tell that it's kind of like filmed on different days, if that makes sense. Oh my god, my hair appointment. So this is where I will say the luck for the trip started to get a bit wish-washy. So we're at the shoot, good time. The first time we finished the shoot, the call time is supposed to be, what was the call time? 8 till 6. We were meant to be done at 6. We finished that day at 9. So the second day, bearing in mind the day before our flight, so I booked like my hair appointment for after the shoot, because I'm like, okay, cool. If it's supposed to be done at 5 today, that's what it had down, or 5:30 latest, I should be done by 8. I should still be able to book a hair appointment for 8 and it should still be okay, right? That's what you would think. This is me giving enough time for any mishaps. Guys, why did the shoot not end until 10 p.m? 10 p.m. So I couldn't get my hair done. I messaged my hairstylist and she was like, I can come the next day. And I was like, okay, what is the earliest? Because my flight was at 1 p.m. but obviously I want to get to the airport at 11 a.m. but for safety. So if I need to be at the airport for 11 a.m, I need to have had my hair done, because it's Heathrow's, so no, was it Heathrow's, Gatwick, but it's like traffic, everything. You want to have at least more than an hour to get to the airport. So I'm like, maybe latest be done with my hair by 10 a.m. and that's me even pushing it. So I'm like, if that's the case, that means I need to get my hair done. She's like, come out. What time did she tell me to come? I think I was meant to get there at 7:30. Guys, when I woke up the next day, I was so tired. I had to be up at like 5 to be ready for the shoot, because even though the call time is 8 a.m, the cars get into my house at 7 a.m. to get me there for 8 a.m. Therefore, I need to be ready, like fully glam, before 7 a.m. So I have to wake up at 5 a.m. because it takes me 2 hours to get ready, stormy out, do my hair, makeup. So I'm actually tired. So waking up the next day to get to my hair appointment for 7:30 was just tiring. And also I just wanted to go through my packing just to make sure I had everything, because obviously I had a shoot the day before, so I was using some things that needed to also go in my suitcase and I didn't want to forget anything. So anyway, I get to my hair appointment at 8 and we literally just finished my hair. I would say like after, it was nearly 11, like just after 10, we finished my hair, and I'm panicking because I'm like, am I gonna miss my flight? Because my ETA, by the time I called my taxi, my ETA to the airport was like 12 or just after 12. And obviously it's like, check-in closes normally like an hour before, and sometimes there could be bare people at the airport and it could just delay everything. So I couldn't even meet the girls. The plan was to all meet at Nella's and then from Nella's go to the airport. I couldn't even do that because it's like, it'll be going back on myself, because that was a whole different side of London. It just made sense for me to go to the airport from my hair appointment. And it's so lucky I brought my suitcase, guys. If I didn't bring my suitcase, it would be like, to actually go home, and I would have 100% missed that flight.
She's gonna pack on silent.
Yeah, she's gonna pack it, and then she's gonna be chaotic, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, guys! Yeah, and she'll be like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm just rushing to the airport. I'm gonna be a bit late, but can you check me? She'll be like, you guys go through security. I'm gonna meet you.
I'll meet you guys at the gate.
Yeah. Or I'll ask you guys if you have space.
Oh yeah, Nella will have space though.
No, I won't. I won't.
Nella will have
How long are you
space.
going for?
6 days, guys. So Nella packed. Did you pack 3 days ago?
Yeah, I packed like 2 days ago.
Yeah, Nella packed 3 days ago, putting everything she needs on a normal day in her suitcase as well.
You guys know, organised queen.
I packed yesterday. I just need to put my skincare and makeup in
Wow, I
there.
have not even started. Like, I've got my outfits like in my wardrobe started, but I haven't actually put nothing together. Like, I've all the stuff that is just waiting to come together. Even my hair, like, I messaged them like, is it definitely coming next week Wednesday?
Oh, it hasn't come yet.
Wednesday.
But I
That's
love
that
that,
will-
like, I don't know.
You guys need to watch. I don't know if you started. Did you watch Rise and Fall?
Yeah.
Rachel. Rachel is so
funny.
Yeah, she's on this new show called Rise and Fall, and
Yeah,
honestly, it's so
Oh,
fun.
Rachel!
when you know when they was doing the discussion.
I saw the poster.
Oh yeah, no, it's so funny.
They're already beefing
Yeah, when they done the episode about who's gonna be the leaders, I was thinking, I wonder what Rachel's point is gonna be. And you know, she was like,
is it reality?
yeah, and she was like, no, she was like, guys, I wanna go. There was all air in her. She was like, guys, I wanna go. And then somehow she was like the last two, and she just ran in it. Babe! We don't know what Rachel will bring, but she's finessing it though. Yeah, you need to watch it. What else have you lot? Did you not watch Swarm or Swarms?
Oh, I want to.
I didn't get into it. Cool. So we get to the airport. No, I'm in the car and I'm just trying to check in on the girls. Like, hey girls, I'm not gonna be able to meet with you. Maz like, what are you saying? I'm just gonna go to the airport. Maz is like, oh, I just spoke to Nella and she couldn't find her phone. She had to log in on her find my iPhone to like play the sound so she could find her phone. So then when Nella found her phone, she obviously got ready and left, but Maz couldn't even go to Nella because she hadn't heard from Nella. She's thinking, well, I haven't heard from Nella. Let me just start making my way to the airport because I don't want to waste time going to her house and I end up being late kind of thing. So she's like, okay, cool. Let me make my way to the airport because that's extra time just going to Nella's house that could just be used to make the way to the airport. So we haven't heard from Nella yet. We're like, cool, but we know she's found her phone, but we don't know what her ETA is yet. So I'm like, girls, my ETA is 12. Mother's like, yeah, hers is 12. We still haven't heard from Nella, guys. And I'm like, oh my gosh. We get to the gate, guys, and it's like, oh my God, where is Nella? We're calling her. I call her again. She finally picks up and she's like, guys, they're not letting me on the flight. She's missed the flight because, yeah, she was late. Like, she got to the checkout too late, so checkout is now closed. And I'm like, nah, like, there's no way. And I was like, oh my God. She was like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to buy a new flight. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this really can't be happening right now. Like, this is a trip to Mexico. This isn't France or Ibiza, do you know what I mean? Like, this is a long ass flight and that's like a whole day gone, do you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm like, okay, cool. But then me and Maz are waiting for our flight. Tell me why they now announce our flight is cancelled, like that plane, that we can't use that plane, and that they are now going to move us. We need to go on a different flight basically and go to a whole new gate. We was all at the gate ready to go on the plane, by the way. We'd given the passport and everything, sitting at the gate thinking that we are going to get on the plane for them to do that. And I'm like, okay, cool. There's this whole story about business flight that I've done a TikTok on it. I just remember that it's actually in my drafts. I haven't actually posted it yet. It's so funny. If I post a TikTok, I'm just gonna insert it here because it saves me having to add that whole aspect to the story as well. So I'm like, cool, I'm trying to call Nella, like, the flight is even cancelled, so how are they saying that you can't even come through when they're moving us to a whole other flight now, if that makes sense? And also, I think they had issues with that flight. I think they had overbooked that flight because they were saying all the seats were full. So unless someone was on a waiting list for another flight, that's what I'm thinking, and then maybe they gave them like Nella's seat, because I feel like the way they was all like, yeah, no, the flight is full, but it's like she had bought a ticket, so even though the flight is cancelled, how all of a sudden is the flight full when really and truly she should be on this flight? So that kind of just annoyed me, but whatever. I was just like, let me not let all this stuff get to me and like affect my vibe on the trip, because it's like, we've spent so much money to be here, like we've worked hard, we're gonna spend time together, we're gonna have a good time. Like, let me not let all these like noise trying to affect me just to get here ruin it when I actually get there. Because we waited, it was delayed for like 2 hours, got the next flight, me and Maz, because Nella had to get another one later that evening, which made her arrive the next day in that evening in Mexico, if that makes sense. Guys, I hope you're keeping up with this story. I don't even know if I'm making sense. I realized I'm really bad at telling stories. Like, it's just also mumbled in my head that I hope that you lot are receiving it the way I'm trying to get it across. So we finally get on the flight. Flight was a good flight. We watched the movie. I've done a TikTok on it. We watched Lullaby. Guys, that's such a good movie. Can't wait for part 2. I feel like, I mean, they haven't said there'll be a part 2, but the way it ended, there has to be a part 2. Watch that on the flight. If you haven't watched it, highly recommend. Really good. It's like a horror, but it's not like, the storyline is really good. You know them horrors, like, it's just like, you're just scaring me for no reason. I can't even follow the storyline anymore. But this one was really good. Like, you want to watch it to see what's actually going to happen. I don't even want to give any clues away because I just want everyone to because I had no idea. So when I was watching it, it was just really nice. I want you guys to be able to experience that if you haven't watched it. But yeah, so we get to Mexico now. When we've landed, like my mood is even lifted more because I'm like, okay, cool. Fair enough, all the BS that's happened for us to get here, we're gonna have a good time. Like, we're here now, we finally made it. Nella's gonna be here tomorrow, like, yeah, whatever. Guys, I'd even pre-booked, like, guys, this trip was so organized. I had even pre-booked the taxi that was gonna take us to the hotel. He was holding my name and everything. Like, I was like, yeah, I just want my girls to arrive and the car is ready. Like, I've done my part. Like, you know, no stressing about taxi, Uber. Like, girls, even got the big car because I was like, yeah, if Maz has 2 luggages, Nella has 2 luggages, I have 2 luggages. Let's just get a big van, like, just drive to our nice resort where we will be enjoying. Oh, even the thought of it now is just breaking my heart. So, guys, this car takes us to the resort, and then we get to the resort and the reception is outside. But the way the reception is outside, it's not even making sense because it's like, it's not giving luxe. It's like the resort that we booked. I don't know why the reception is outside like this. Like, can't we go inside the hotel, have someone come and take our suitcases? Like, that's what I'm expecting. They're like, oh, the hotel is closed. The resort is closed. And I'm like, why? Open it. They're like, oh, there was a fire last week, so they've had to close the whole resort. Like, there was a fire on one side of the resort. I was like, there's no way. Like, in my head, I was just like, you know the ones where, like, when someone tells you something, you're just like, yeah. Like, you're funny. Like, because I just felt like I didn't even know how to react. I was thinking, what are you talking about? Closed? Fire? It's even them ones, like, I can't even argue with you to open the resort. Like, I can't even shout or be upset or be screaming because it really caught on fire. So what can I do? So he's like, oh, the people you booked it with should have told you. And I booked the resort through booking.com. I was like, no one has told me. Like, I've fully been in the app because I even booked the car to pick us up through booking.com as well. So I was like, if there was any messages, I would have seen it. There's literally been nothing. So yeah, there's literally been nothing. They're like, oh, they're so sorry. But they have another resort they can take us to. It's also all inclusive, and yeah, we can stay there. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. And they're like, yeah, but you still have to pay at this resort. And in my head, because so much was going on, I didn't even think about it like, oh, I'm paying for the resort. Like, the money for the resort had already left my head. So when he told me that I had to pay there, it wasn't even registered. Like, so much was just going on in my head. I had just paid for the resort that we were not even staying in, and then he was like, yeah, we'll get your car, take you to where you're staying. And in my head, because of where our resort was, I really thought that it was gonna be another resort in that compound, because basically when the driver was driving us to our resort, you were driving past so many different resorts, so it was like a gated resort, and then within that gate there's just so many different resorts. Like, as we was driving through, I thought we were like in the resort, but it was like I was seeing so many names. But guys, so the resort is called Atelier Playa Mujeres All Inclusive. But guys, this resort was banging. You know when it had the aesthetic. It just had the aesthetic, like, we had brought our gym stuff, like we're gonna do yoga, like they had, and it was like an adult vibe, do you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't really have kids here at this resort, do you know what I mean? Like, it was giving grown and sexy and just like the whole vibe that I was expecting from the holiday. Anyways, so yeah, they drive us to this other resort, guys, and I'm not saying that the other resort was terrible, but it was very like a family resort, if that makes sense. Like, the stuff the resort had going on was very family. There was so many families, so many kids. Like, the rooms were like, it wasn't giving, like, we already had an aesthetic in our head, do you know what I mean? And it's like, you're now telling me on the day to reprogram my head to think where I was dreaming of staying when I'm at work, like, and I'm holding on, like, I have a holiday in a week, I have a holiday in 2 weeks. The visionary I had in my head, you want me to just delete it just like that, and then you put me into this resort that's not even matching. I personally don't think it was on the same standards. So that just ruined just the vibes, I want to say. Like, honestly, I feel like that was just, yeah. From then on, I feel like we was trying to get the vibes up, and then I feel like our room was just, I personally feel like our room was too small. So it was just like, because we had booked, I just feel like the room we booked for the other hotel, it was like for 3 people, but it was really spaced out. I don't know. But yeah, guys, we did, I'm not gonna say we didn't have a good time, because there's also, you guys will see the things we got up to and stuff throughout the rest of the vlog. I don't know how I've edited it, if it's gonna come in between or whatever, but like, we still did have a good time. It was just, you know, when you just had a certain vision in mind. So yeah, and then obviously Nella came the next day, but in that evening, and then that's when we went out for the first time. You guys will see. So we did have a good time, but it's just, and I just think because of how much we had spent, I just feel like we didn't actually end up getting our money's worth. And then even the stress of it all, like even the day we landed, we were meant to go out and stuff, we didn't really, so I can't lie, I just didn't get the trip that I wanted. And I think because everyone, like even Maz had her own issues, like checking in, Nana had her own issues. I feel like because everyone had slightly their own little drama, and then an intense work week before, I just think, yeah, it was just a lot. But yeah, guys, and then it just got to a point, like I think I was vlogging, but then it was just like, do you know what, I'm forcing it now, so there wasn't really anything to vlog. And if I would, like, even though we were still doing stuff, I was just capturing like little moments on TikTok, because it was like I had to try extra hard to just bring up the vibes and just try and enjoy the holiday, that I didn't want to also be trying to vlog, because I'm really trying to actually enjoy myself as well, because it was stress. That was Mexico. I'm actually quite sad about it, because I just expected a lot more from Mexico, and it wasn't even Mexico's fault. It was just everything just leading up to it. But yeah, so now we are all caught up. I am back. Me and Maz done this water the Beyonce challenge in the sea. My wig ended up coming off, and then I was just like, do you know what, I don't even want to reglue my hair, my wig. I just want to I didn't even wash my hair. I think I just took my K-nose out and just had it, scraped it up in a bun, and I was just like, yeah man, let me just fully just indulge and just, yeah, not even try and do all that extra stuff. So yeah, and then since I've come back, I haven't even had my hair done. I'm planning a shoot for tomorrow, so hopefully that goes all good. I'm gonna just start a whole new vlog from tomorrow, because this vlog is probably long and it's just very chaotic as it is. I need to just reprogram. And I started at a new gym as well when I came back, because guys, and also I put on weight. You lot might not have noticed it, but I have put on weight. Oh, this makes my face feel quite tight. But yeah, you guys might not have noticed it, but yeah, I have put on weight, and I feel like I was finding the gym really boring. Like, it's because my gym came with my apartment. I was just like, this is not really motivating me to go to the gym anymore. Like, I'll go and I'll get bored quickly. I won't spend the length, a good enough length, I would say, at the gym. So I was like, you know what, let me sign up to this spa gym that's not too far from me. So it has a gym, they do classes, they have a spa. So I've just really been indulging in that, which has been nice. Oh, this is a moisturizer. I don't know what I thought I was using a serum. It's always weird using a different product when you're used to a certain kind, because the other moisturizer I use normally is it's a lot less thick, I would say. It's more filling. Not mad at it though. Put my SPF on and then they're good. I can't remember what I was talking about, but yeah, so out to new gym. I've been doing, oh my gosh, the other day when I was in the spa, I think I've even thrown it in the bin already, but I used this hair product that I just was on Instagram just saying that, yeah, I'm at the spa, I put a hair mask on, and I was using some Cantu products. The way my DMs were popping off of everyone telling me it's not good for your hair, blah blah blah, it ruined their curls and all this, it dries their hair out. I was like, oh my god, I did not know this. If I had known this, yeah, I would not be using this. And I kind of felt like it's making my hair dry, but I didn't think, no, I felt like my hair was dry, but I wasn't thinking it was the product. I was thinking maybe I'm not putting enough like products in my hair after I've like washed my hair and stuff. So when I said that, I was like, oh my gosh, it kind of makes sense. So I hadn't been using it long anyway, but yeah, I was just like, wow, I didn't know that. So for anyone that uses Cantu and has natural hair, heads up. But you guys know I've been on a journey to get my hair healthy, grow it, and just be able to have more natural hairstyles. And I feel like I'm finding it in a place where it's like healthy. I do want to just learn how to do my hair a bit better though, because I do think I could brush up on that. I can't lie, I'm liking the way my skin is feeling right now. I need to put my lip stuff on. Oh, Shara Blendon has just hit me up.
Hey, happy Easter. I thought I would send you a voice note if it's just easier. Yes, you can do the straightening treatment, but it's not in stock at the moment. So as soon as it's in stock, I'll let you know.
Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, like I was saying, so I want to have my hair a lot more, but I wanted to have it straightened for me using the straightening system that Shara Blendon does, but she just told me that it's not in stock. So yeah, which is fine. I'm just scared to straighten my hair myself. I can't lie. I just feel like when I straighten my hair myself, all I see is heat damage. I don't want to be doing that, and it's probably because I don't know what products. I mean, I use heat protector and stuff, but I just feel like the way she does it is just different. So I just want her to do it and then trim it and then maybe get a cute ponytail. I did buy this ponytail that does fit my hair texture though. I just need to try. I'm gonna try. It was meant to come today because I wanted to try have my hair like that for pressed, but it hasn't come. So I'm just gonna have to do a bun today. I even struggle to get my hair into a bun, and I just also think like, you know, to even when your hair's natural, to get that sleek look, I don't want to have to put all them products in my hair to have it stay. Do you know what I mean? I just think, so then tomorrow do I have to wash it all out of my hair to do it again, because it makes my hair feel so hard, and then it's like, even if I get the water off my edges, like I don't get how people do it genuinely. So I just feel like if it's straighter, I won't need, I'll have to put less products in it. That's the thought process behind it, and it makes my hair look longer. So but guys, I am running behind time because I have to do some content for some brands before press that I just want to get done, and then I need to get ready for press, and then I just need to clear my house up a bit. It's funny because my cleaner's coming, but I need to like prep for her, if that makes sense. Sorry guys about the Mexico vlog, because even I was so excited for the Mexico vlog. That's why I felt like I really had to let you guys understand why the vlog isn't really given as the expectations you probably had, because yeah, I really thought I was gonna do a whole Mexico vlog. It just wasn't given that, and if I did, I would have been forced. It wouldn't have really been that great, I don't think. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready, and then I'm gonna try to style my hair, just something cute. Oh my, anyway.